Digital mechanisms have given us an opportunity to really leapfrog what it will take many years to achieve.
The game changer was the advent of digital financial services.
It's a small change on the surface, paying your supplier by mobile phone. But when you've never had a bank account, it makes life safer and more convenient.
Kuna mtu maalum ambaye tulikuwa tumemchagua anazipeleka hizo hela. Lakini ilikuwa ni hatari sana kwa sababu anaweza akaibiwa.
Umpe hiyo cash, alafu ndo asafiri apeleke mpaka kule na wewe ndo upate mzigo. Lakini kwa sasa imekuwa rahisi sana.
Mobile network operators shook up the Tanzanian market almost overnight with a simple but revolutionary financial product: payments over the mobile phone. In the competition between the country's MNOs, mobile money is the main battleground, and the regulator has watched closely as they fight it out.
When we started with the process of digital financial services, we did not have concrete regulatory framework. So we had guidelines and we allowed the market to move on.
The regulators in Tanzania were quite open-minded. They allowed the MNOs to have a license to introduce these financial services.
In the beginning, transfers could only be sent to those using the same network provider. But the central bank said that agents shouldn't be tied to one mobile operator.
Mr. Mdoe Ali, who is an agent, people come to him to deposit or to withdraw. These agents are not exclusive. They welcome every provider.
The next phase was for the mobile operators to agree the rules that would allow e-money to be transferred from wallet to wallet across providers.
Tanzania is the first country for mobile financial services to interoperate. Interoperability, in a very simple way, means that customers can push e-wallets, e-value among themselves, regardless of the subscribers where they belong. Previously, this was not the case. Today, interoperability allows all these transactions, all these people here, to transact among themselves. This has been a huge change.
About 10% of all transactions now take place across networks, but the bigger change is still to come.
Next 5 years in Tanzania is the expansion of interoperability. It will move from mobile network operators, but it will also go to banks and it will open up an entire ecosystem.
As the markets matured, mobile operators and banks have begun to cooperate to offer a wider range of digital financial products. Empower is a partnership between Vodacom and the Commercial Bank of Africa. It connects the M-Pesa payment system to a simple bank account where customers can earn interest on savings and access small amounts of credit instantly through the mobile phone. Leonard uses it to save and borrow small amounts as he builds his IT business in Kariakoo.
If you want to meet those conditions of being eligible to borrow from them, you must be saving as well. So they track your saving trends with your borrowings.
Demand is high. 5 million Tanzanians borrowed nearly $20 million from Empower in just 2 years. And other mobile operators like Tigo and Airtel have partnered with regulated institutions to offer digital credit over the phone.
They can get it, as and when. It's just a blink of an eye. It's just a second by, pushing a button.
Lucas Hinju uses Tigo credit to buy nets and equipment for his boat.
Muda mwingi litakuwa nitumie kufuatilia haya masuala mpaka kuja kupata mkopo. Muda ule nafanya kazi na kujipatia kipato.
Mobile loans are booming, but as more gain access, protecting and empowering Tanzanian consumers will be critical.
The challenge now for regulators is to put the necessary regulation to ensure soundness of the system, but also to protect the consumers.
It's happening very fast to the speed of the understanding and the capabilities of consumers. So that's where we really need to put more of our efforts.
The types of people that we are talking about are not the ones that may necessarily have the powers to negotiate. And if they can't trust these mechanisms, they will not be able to use them. And if they don't use them, the impact may not be achieved.
As long as you have the dynamism in the market, there will always be a need to understand the products and how best they can be supervised and regulated.
We have reached a point of no return. We need now to shift the country from access to usage. And that is how I think will bring more impact.